The one-on-one project really works where at the start of the school year, since we're all coming back together and to join together as a community, we're trying to reunite one another, all the students that have already been there, but also reconnect and kindle relationships with the new students that are coming into the schools.
By the time we kind of partnered up, I was already thinking about choosing a cool music, and that's when I really wanted to do like a mixture of hip-hop and contemporary together. So I was just listening through my library, like my library of musics, and I just found a lot of musics that might actually correlate to this idea, and I listened to this specific song, and I'm like, okay, this is it.
We try to keep it more on the abstract side of things. However, we always do work within the dance department in general. We always want to make sure that there's a purpose and meaning behind it. In this case, it was about expressing ourselves, but at the same time, there was also this sort of connection and disconnection that you could see occurring within the dance. We used to come together, then we might split apart, and then more towards the end, after our connection that we had with one another, we ended up slowly separating again as a great way to close off the dance.
When he was first doing all his moves, I was just astonished. I was like, how do you fall so, like, I was bruising myself all the time, and then when it came together, I was able to like do all those moves on the ground without hurting myself.
It was really enjoyable for sure, where we were both able to build off of one another, and then at the same time we were able to really express the feelings that we wanted to. Like, he was showing me stuff in hip hop that is like, how do you do that? Like, what are you doing? And then over the course of just like 2 weeks or so, we were able to break it down between both of our movements and really be able to understand what we were trying to get across. And it was because of that that we were able to connect in such a unique way that this dance ended up being the way that it is.
追过玉门关，追过南泥湾，你在北方注定抛弃水，追走了河水，吹散了云堆，我在世界不晓背着谁，你可以纵有3月的梦泪，能否保证10年的约会，有人放下无畏。只要不后悔，春风一吹忘了谁，我奢望一次流泪有几岁，你会对我想醉。